Guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. I know it has been a while and I do apologize to you guys for that. Today's video is just going to be basically kind of catching up with you guys, letting you guys know what's kind of been going on in my life, and yeah. So it's been a little hard because the past 2 weeks that I actually haven't uploaded vlogs, we had found out that someone in my house had COVID, and that kind of just changed the direction of things. I couldn't see family and friends, I couldn't do, parties, no one wanted to see me, and I couldn't see anyone else. I actually had gotten tested and I was negative the entire time living in a house with someone that had COVID, but it didn't really matter because the responsible thing to do would be to quarantine, which is what I did for the 2 weeks. And it being around the holiday season, I had told myself at the beginning of last year I was gonna make the holidays extra special because of how the year just panned out for 2020, and ending it on a note with COVID made that extremely sad for me because I couldn't have any community, I couldn't see anyone, I couldn't go anywhere, I couldn't do anything. I felt very just confined to my own space, and I know some might say, you could use that to your advantage. I just kind of lost the will to want to create and to want to put any content out. I was just very sad and whatever, and I'm kind of still in that little funk. That's what I basically would call it. I got into a bit of a funk. Even with New Year's, quarantine was up by that time and New Year's was fine. But for the past 2 weeks, I guess I just have this habit that I kind of made for myself where I just feel very unmotivated, and it kind of sucks. And I know it's bad, and I probably sound really ungrateful because of, I don't know, the fact that I couldn't see people, I couldn't do things I wanted to do. You know what, I could be very grateful in many ways and say, I didn't get COVID, and I am grateful for that, and that no one else got COVID, and that the person in my house that did have COVID didn't have to go to the hospital. So those are all pluses, but it did take a toll on my mental state, and I don't think that's anything to downplay either. I feel like anybody who lives with someone who has COVID and it keeps them from also, your everyday routine, I couldn't be in work, I couldn't, see friends or do everything, and it was going back into March, except knowing this time, there was a light at the end of the tunnel, which was nice, but just really depressing because it's the holiday season, everybody wants to be around their family and friends, and that was kind of sucky. So yeah, so fast forward to New Year's and everything. I didn't want anyone to feel I don't know, they were alone and probably not being as hyped for this new season in our lives, this new year. I know I personally, I'm not really feeling it. If you follow me on Instagram, I usually am very, what's the word? I'm very consistent for the most part. I keep up with you guys a lot on there, and for the past 2 weeks, it kind of just dwindled, and getting back into it feels very draining. Getting back into the full swing of things in general just feels very draining for me, and I want to just encourage anybody who's feeling that way too, that you're not alone, and I'm going to try and post some videos with tips for people that are just feeling very lethargic, getting back into the whole swing of normal life and whatever that looks like moving forward, and mostly motivation. I know for me, I'm lacking that a lot, and I don't have as much of a drive, and I'm really trying to push myself to have that drive. So if you are lacking that, feel free to just tune in on Tuesdays at 10, and hopefully we could just help each other get through that. You guys can leave comments of what you're going through and what you think might help you, and I could always make videos with that. So yeah, that's kind of just my 2021 starting video. Sorry it's not as motivational, but I did want you guys to know I'm here for you, you're not alone, and it's okay to feel this way. I just don't want anyone to stay in this really negative, dark energy. I want to help uplift you guys. Nothing else to say. That's really the gist of it. Just wanted to catch up, let you guys know what's going on, And I guess I'll see you guys next week at 10 on Tuesday. Yeah. So don't forget to like and subscribe and give a big thumbs up. Leave a comment below for anything you guys might want to see. And I will see you guys next Tuesday at 10 a.m. Bye.